Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I'll stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion. Screens light up, holy mochaccino. Target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the goal. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight.
What's up? How's it going, guys? Miss Kate in the house, what's up? Flavio Curry in the house. Here's Johnny, man. What's up, brother? Wow. Here's Johnny. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, brother? Finally passed an eval after 5 months. Oh no. 5 months, I mean, that's a long time wait. Well, congrats, brother. Congrats for passing that. I hope that eval turns into a huge payout. Bro, even if it's $1, just take it. Even if it's $1 payout, just take it. Congrats, and I wish you the very best with that funded account. Let's go. Lilia in the house, what's up? ASI Fly in the house. What's going on, brother? Andy B, what up? What up? What up, yo? Wiz Nofia in the house. What's going on? Kid Parker hit the DLL last night. Yeah, I had a DLL on some of my Apex accounts as well. Yeah, so I mean, this DLL account's not easy. We all agree, but at least with Apex though, the account's like a no-brainer. It is just too cheap. The risk reward is definitely there, in my opinion. The risk reward is definitely there. And guess what? Today is the last day. Today is the last day with Apex accounts. FYI, everybody. Just so you know. What's up, Sokoland? Good evening, sir. How's it going? Blew up one eval and passed one eval today earlier. Lilia. Good job, brother. Good job. Oh my god. How was your day, everybody? So let's just talk about how was your day, since we still have about 8 more minutes to go for the day to start. 1 week and still haven't received June NK. So I did request a payout, a whole bunch of payouts. I think it was a few days ago. It's already hit my bank account, by the way. You expect this to drop to 50 or 130? All right, so let's try not to guess too much. The market's still bullish, right? So we had a chance to break it down today. The market had a chance to break it down, but we held quite nicely. The only real pullback we had was about 70 points, and that too after a lot of retests. So I'm kind of going, okay, well, in order to feel bearish, well, we gotta get a pretty significant pullback here, right? Back into the 29s, below the 29s, if you will. But guys, man, we found a beautiful ways to find a beautiful, excuse me, bounce off the 29,100 area. Look, this is the levels that we drew yesterday, and we went, okay, well, let's see if we try to respect these levels all throughout the week. And we actually did end up respecting these levels. What a liquidity grab at those levels, and what a bounce, right? The buyer stepped in and they bought these dips, and it was by the dip sort of a trade on a longer time frame, even though it kind of feels like it was chopping pretty much all throughout the entire week on a shorter time frame. But we hit the high at 362, guys. We found a way to get a pullback into 290 after the market closed, and we're sitting here at 290 now. I'm gonna be watching to see. I'm gonna be watching to see if we can actually get above 340. 340. That's about 50 points away. So from the price that we are at right now, 50 points. So about 340 area, 350 is what I'm gonna be watching to lean more bullish or not. Okay, and if we pull back here underneath, I would say, well, if we end up pulling back underneath the 250, I'm gonna be looking for a pullback into the VWAP. I'm gonna be drawing that as well. 350. Okay. And then we're here. I'm gonna be trading my Take profit trader. Oh, by the way, guys, we haven't talked about the the take profit trader account. Take profit trader account, guys. Another daily payout here today. Another daily payout. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not sure. How much was that again? So the buffer is 20. Well, the buffer is 1500, and I'm at 7. Well, I'm at. I made about 770. 770 last night. So 770 last night. That puts me into a payout land tonight, and of course, you guys know the take profit trader has changed their payout policy or the payout process. So you guys are gonna see the payout get instantly approved and the money out of your balance, right? So your account's gonna be in good standing. The money is gonna be removed from your balance instantly, and you are ready to go rock and roll and trade it again. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So I don't know how many days this is. I think, let me just take a look. How many days? Let me just take a look, guys. Oh, I can't even do the math anymore. But I do not want to just keep giving a rough number as well. So this is my 10th day, right? This is, to be exact, this is my 10th day. 10 days of daily payout on this account. Yet again today, guys. Today. Sorry, not today, yesterday. So overnight, $770. And I did a manual lockout because I didn't want to trade that account anymore. So I'm going to be requesting that payout tonight as we get closer into Tokyo. And then look for that payout to get instantly approved with their new process and system. Okay, so that's where we are. We already talked about the market. The market found a way to find a little bounce here today. The Qs got a bounce a little less than 2%. The SPY a little less than 1%. But overall, the market seemed pretty solid. Maybe it could be that bit of a short-term bottom. We'll see how this thing goes. But Nvidia and Tesla got a nice little bounce. Netflix up into the $68. Let's go. And what is the Bitcoin? The Bitcoin into the 66, guys. So we are getting some sort of a bounce in the Bitcoin. Let's see if this is going to be yet a short-lived bounce, or are we going to have a nice little bounce continuation into the 74s. That's what happens. So I'm going to leave my Bitcoin chart open, and I'm going to be going back to the Take Profit Trader eval and try to trade this and make some dollar in the bola. Man, it kept going. Non-stop daily payouts. Incredible. I don't want to jinx myself, but hey, man, it's let's see if I can actually hold on to this account. One single account, guys. I had to load in some evals on the Take Profit Trader because it was a little bit too much to kind of go on with one single account. So anyways, we're here right now, guys. Good luck, everybody. If you guys are trading, you got only about 20 more seconds to go for this market to open. And yalla bala, let's go. Don't forget Apex 90% with $49 no activation fee accounts. Trailing drawdown accounts happening here, ending tonight.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, once again, I've got to have some cheese. How was your day, everybody? Bowser Trades, how was your day today? After a green session, let's go. Elevated life, man. Look at you, brother. Killing the market. Great. Bowser Trades, look at you. All right. Not a great start. Not a great start, guys. The market seems to be pretty slow. I don't know if you guys noticed, but lately the Globex has been really slow. And then it's Tokyo when things starts to move. Crazy. Right? I mean, the market is not moving at all during the Globex, and all of a sudden, you see, as we get closer and closer into Tokyo, the market starts to move. So, I don't know. Right? Rochester's in the house. What's going on, man? How's your day? What are you eating? I'm having bread now. I had cheese earlier. And I'm having a little coffee too. Presented by StockTiger. The Bulla. The Chala. And the Kala. Let's go. JJ, what's up, man? How's my day? I don't know. I think my day was okay. I lost a couple accounts that I know, but overall, I think it was a pretty decent day. I would say it's been pretty slow and pretty consistent. I would put it that. To sum up the way I'm kind of trading the last 2 weeks, it's been a little slow, but at the same time, I think overall pretty decent, if you will. You know, pretty consistent. Of course, I am losing accounts along the way, but nothing truly that significant by any means. And at the same time, I'm getting those daily payouts using one single account. Maybe I just gotta have one funded account. Maybe that's where to go for me. I don't know. I'll probably end up doing better with one account. Crazy stuff. Raj Taste, let's go. When today better than yesterday, though. How's your day, JJ? Jay, how's your day? You tell me. Looks like big traders bought volatility. Look at the VIX. Oh yeah, I did not take a look at the VIX, by the way. Let's take a look and see where the VIX is at. Oh, the VIX is pulling back here. $17. So we're in the no man's land on the VIX, right? No man's land. SPY found a way to get a bounce. Q's found a way to get a bounce today. That could be a bit of a short-term bottom. Let's see, guys. I mean, cautiously, this could be the short-term bottom. We'll see the Coinbase getting a strong rally, back 10%. All the financials getting a bounce as well. The small caps are kind of getting a solid bounce as well too at the same time. So I'm kind of going, maybe the risk on is back. We'll see. Cautiously, right? We don't want to be too overly optimistic. AMD back to 544, like as if nothing really happened, guys. AMD down to the 460s. When AMD was down to the 460s, because everyone's kind of go, okay, well, I think it's gonna be down to 380s, and including myself. That's what I said. You see this box that I do there? I said, okay, well, maybe we could see this thing pull back into 380s by the time it's said and done. But we found a way to get a bounce back into 550
Order
now.
filled.
So incredible.
Order filled.
And then what's more even interesting is that that bounce, the solid bounce, guys, in the last few days on a longer time frame off the 28,700 area was actually a pretty solid bounce, right? Definitely not retail traders making this a huge, massive bounce, right? That's probably institutional buying, stepping in, giving us this huge, massive rally back up again. Okay, so here we are at 289. I'm gonna be looking to see if I can actually try to long on a pullback here into the VWAP. Wow, JJ, you got a $1260 daily payout on Take Profit Trader. Let's go. Let's go. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. I don't know. I mean, this month, Take Profit Trader and Apex is really, you know, saving StockTiger here. And I'm very grateful, guys. I mean, I'm just really incredible to find out that it's only one single account on Take Profit Trader, and that's giving me that massive payout for the month of July. Crazy, guys. I mean, that's the fact. That's the fact. One account beating up the rest of the 30 accounts that I have. Does this market ever go down? I think so, but so far it's really slow. We barely the Globex is barely moving at the moment, guys. So maybe it's time to relax a little bit, flex our muscles, get ready for Tokyo pump or dump. Wow, you've been holding that trade, Johnny buys land, from that Globex last night? You went long and you held it? Don't tell me you held it till this morning. Don't tell me, bro. That's sick. Oh, you faked out last night? Oh no. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, that would have been a pretty solid trade. That would have definitely been a solid trade for you. So yeah, I mean, I've got to load in some Apex accounts. I mean, today's the last day, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I should. I hit some DLLs and some of the accounts are not looking that great at the moment. So War man, what's going on, man? You held overnight. ASF fly. Look at you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Holding a trade overnight. Crazy stuff, man. Sinister Scalper Papa. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm most probably gonna just load in the 50k trailing drawdown accounts, $19 with an activation, and just pay for 94. Well, I'm okay to pay 59 instead of 49, to be honest, because I don't know how many accounts I'm gonna pass, right? So I need to, yeah. Yeah, I lost 3 accounts after hitting a DLL, so I need to fill those 3 accounts back again. So I've got 17 accounts right now, 17 funded accounts with Apex. Got to bring it back to 20, right? So I don't usually keep any backups. Do you go fishing? Not really. I don't. No fishing. Because I'm gonna put a stop just in case.
Submitted.
Just in case we get some sort of a news, right? I mean, Asian market is pretty good at that. You know, we get to any sort of a headline, the market's gonna start to react pretty aggressively. So I just want to make sure that I'm not caught in holding a big huge bag, right? So. Yeah, I mean, I still cannot believe that I'm still holding this take profit trader, guys. I still don't. I cannot believe that I am still sitting here talking about the single account that's been paying me so far this month. So another 770. I know, man, every time I talk about stuff, I literally drink it. I'm a pretty solid trader, drinking myself every time I talk about it too much. So I better kind of stop. I better kind of stop talking about it, because maybe by tomorrow morning, well, you guys are gonna maybe hear me say, okay, well, I think that was it. Time to say goodbye to that account. But you know, now that I've actually done pretty well with this account, I'm gonna really, well, not really, but I mean, I'm gonna start to be a little more aggressive and try to take a little bit of a, you know, well, not full port by any means, but I mean, take a risk, take a little bit of a risk, you know what I mean, and see what happens, and see how far I can actually go with this account. As I'm getting closer and closer in building other pro accounts as well right now with the 25s. Man, this 25k accounts are kind of paying a lot. Our ROI is pretty huge, so. Oh, that's maybe not a good idea. What a bad attitude, StockTiger. Saying taking a little bit of risk. Come on, StockTiger, what the hell are you trying to do? But you know what? At the end of the day, whether you're taking risk or not, you may end up losing that account whether you like it or not, right? Whether you're taking a risk or not taking a risk, if you're on the wrong side of your trade, you are going to end up losing that account. Or maybe no. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm taking this account very seriously, though. You know, it's like, it just kind of feels really good to have an account that you can trade and just keep taking daily payouts. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, to be honest. Very grateful, guys. Very grateful. Hope everyone has a nice day. My favorite area. What's going on, brother? I think we're all having a great day so far. A lot of you guys, I haven't seen anybody say a bad day today. So, oh, Adam Daz is here in the house as well. Adam Daz. Right? I think everybody had a great day. Big Belly, what's up, man? I haven't heard you in a while. Made 6,000. Yo! Why am I excited? What the hell? Why am I so excited? Make 6,000 on your 25k Take Profit Trader Pro account today. Super lucky. Hey, bro. Hey, I don't mind taking 10 grand and get super lucky. And if people are gonna tell me all day, you are such a lucky guy, hey, I'll take it any day. I'm okay to hear that all day long. If I can take that 10k, I'm okay to be lucky, man. I'm pretty sure we all are. Oh my god, that's awesome, bro. 6,000 in the books. Wow. Are you gonna be requesting all of that today? Man, that's huge, man. Really congrats, bro, man. I am so happy for you, Big Belly Bala. Big Belly Bala, 6 grand. Got lucky. Today was trending day. Honestly, I don't know. What's so trending about today? We had trending day overnight. That I know. Man, what a crazy bounce overnight, man. Seriously. What a crazy bounce overnight. I definitely was not expecting that sort of a bounce in the market overall. But I mean, damn, guys. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, so actually, no, I was wrong. I think I was wrong. No, I'm right because... Yeah. So... This was last night during Asia. And we just kept ripping. God, man, look at this rip. I mean, imagine if you were on your personal live account with 20,000 NQ shares, contracts. This would have been paid. This would have, you probably would have bought your first Lamborghini. Pretty sure about that. Crazy move, right? I mean, during Asia itself alone, kind of giving you this crazy moves. And then I think the market found a way to get a pullback into the open. And then it kept grinding to the upside, of course. Yeah, you're right. Kept grinding to the upside. And then kind of chopped midday. And then a bit of a sell-off at the close. As we were getting closer and closer to the close. But I mean, nothing truly that significant by any means. Compare that to the kind of a bounce we had. We had almost 2% bounce on the Qs. So... But bro, man, that's crazy. Big Belly, bro. Awesome, awesome. So grateful to see fellow traders make tons, man. You know what? It doesn't make me any more happier than everybody making tons and tons and tons every single day. But don't forget, we are gonna have red days, whether we like it or not. We are gonna have red days, but you know, one good green day could make up the whole entire red days that you had in the last couple of weeks or months. Make 10 grand on your $100,000 sin this week. Let's go. Time to transfer the strategy to the props. Broken Dale. Today was a trading day. SFY, basically the trading day long term. from 8 p.m. Dude 45 in the house. What's going on, brother? How does the daily payout works? I'm simple. You pass the account. You got 5 days to pass the account, right? And then once you pass, it's gonna move into a trailing drawdown, and then you got to get above the buffer. And if you can do that on a single day and get above the buffer, anything above the buffer, you can request a payout on that very same day. Mine overall was a green. Yeah, today was green. So this morning, I mean, not this morning, I mean yesterday and today, I think it's all green for me. I mean, overall, right? The net green. You have $1,500 to work with on that 25K account. All right, the market trying to get a little bit of a bounce. I'm still kind of leaning more to the upside here right now, guys. Believe it or not, I'm still kind of leaning more to the upside. You know, I don't know if what do you call this? Even if it's a short-term bounce that we're getting, I don't know if that's you know, it's what do you call this again? I think we probably have maybe a few more days of a bounce. I think maybe, you know, along the way we're gonna have a lot of chops, I guess. But that's what I'm kind of leaning more into. And of course I could be wrong, but we'll see if that actually kind of plays out. All right, into the 300 area, guys. The market trying to get a bit of a bounce. I'm looking for a bounce into the 330 here. Let's see if that is where this market is going to take us into. So we obviously got a rejection off that level 2 earlier, and that was today. So we'll look to see if we can actually try to retest that area. Look for that bounce. Right, look for that bounce. We may, let's say if we end up pulling back here all the way down to 264, let's say, I'm gonna be still looking for that little bounce. We'll see. If I'm wrong, then I cut loose. If I'm wrong, then I get stopped out at about 250 area, guys. 245. Oh no.
Order filled.
Order filled.
What's up? What is up with this pullback, guys? Everybody.
Order canceled.
Uh-oh. I may have been wrong. Got some down. $77. Down 3 contracts. I may have
Order
to put a hot
canceled.
stop into this.
Order submitted.
All right, I'm not gonna panic just yet, but I mean, a little bit of a worrisome, guys. That was a 30 points dump right off the bat. Just not really sure what brought this market give us a 30 points pullback here right now. I'm not nervous. No. Why would I get nervous? Yeah, I mean, we could see this pullback into 250s as well. And that's the pullback into the support area, right? That's the next level of support. So we may try to grab some more liquidity down into the 250s and maybe try to get a bounce off that level. If we can't get a bounce, guys, then I'm going to stop out at about 245 to 250 area. And that's where my stop's going to be. And I've got a hard stop here, so... And also, I'm on a smaller size, by the way. So yeah, I mean, I'm not even looking at 192. It's a little too far. Yeah, that's right. I kind of agree. And maybe not. I mean, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, 190 area. If you pull back underneath that, I think it's gonna be a lot more bearish. I agree, but we gotta get past through, more support zones. You gotta break underneath the support zones that we have. Of course, first thing first, we got this 250 area that I want to see if we can actually hold. If we can hold, then we may have a little bit of a short-term bottom during the Globex, and see what Tokyo brings to the table. But it looks like we are getting a little bit of a pullback here, guys. Maybe rejection off that 300 area. Could be the top here tonight. A little bit of a sell-off after a pretty solid bounce overall in the market today and yesterday as well. Should I kind of move, flip to short maybe? Down into the 260s, guys. Down into 260s. I'm gonna stay a little patient. I'm gonna smaller size, so I can hold on to the straight a little longer, right? Just in case we get a pretty nasty pullback here. But I'm gonna leave my hard stop just in case, though. And we can always revisit if I get stopped out. You know what? That's fine. Everybody talking about dot-com bubble. I mean, until it actually happens, I'm not gonna even think about it. Until we start to see some real cracks in the market, guys. Right? Until then, you know, let's
Order filled.
Order filled.
Until then, nobody cares what I think. So I'm just gonna be trading according to what the market is telling me to do. So Guys, we just bounced. We just tapped 250, guys. Trying to get a little bounce off the level right now, guys. See what happens. I got 4 contracts now. One of my orders actually got filled. Okay, I'm gonna move my stop to 255. I'm gonna move my stop to 257, guys. Yeah, the only thing that kind of bothers me a little bit is the semis. But are we in that topping process for semis? Maybe. You know, I mean, I love the idea where, you know, the what do you call this? The semis maybe doing something like that, right? So maybe the semis are kind of doing this, kind of retesting the high, and then we end up pulling back pretty nasty. Maybe this is what it's trying to do. So maybe, but I mean, maybe it's a little bit too early as well. So I don't know, guys. It's tough to say. You know, I mean, it's tough to say it's a dot-com bubble right now. It's very tough to say. We're not getting any signals, right? That's telling me that this could be one of those moments where we could see a pretty massive. We gotta have a pretty huge, significant catalyst to kind of do that. Oh, you want some ASI fly? You want some Netflix? Yeah, I still have my Netflix share. I'm gonna be holding that till early next year. So yeah, you guys know I've got a public account. That's the swing trading public account. And I still have like 10 grand. I still have 10 grand I can put to work. I've already put 25,000 to the equities. This is already there, and I still have 10 more grand that I can use to get in. And I'm gonna be using that to maybe load in a lot of TQs, the 3 times leverage, and then stock sale as well. So, and I'm gonna be scaling in pretty hard between now maybe into the next couple of weeks. And then yeah, I'm not looking for the bottom, of course, but I'm gonna be looking for, you know, any given pullbacks in the market. That's what I'm gonna be loading in, and then see how it kind of plays out. I mean, if you loaded a whole bunch of stock sales and TQs like 2 days ago, I mean, that would have definitely paid you right now, right? And that's exactly what I'm looking for. So guys, don't forget to smack the like, everybody, if you guys want to support the channel. We got some giveaways coming in today, but we gotta at least try to show some love. Thank you so much for doing that. No, I don't do options anymore per se, guys. I mean, just a little bit of a stress holding on to options trade for me. For a trader doing day trading on the prop firm accounts, I think that's pretty much enough to you know, I mean, couple points in NQ itself, you are banking pretty hard. So why do you want to get into options right now? You know what I mean? But I'm willing to step in aggressively with equities, right? With equities is fine on a swing trading level, right? So load in, you know, every time the market pulls back, scale in, scale in, scale in. Overall trend is still to the upside for me, at least from my perspective. And with that in mind, I'm gonna try to keep scaling in. But now, because I've only got so much, I've only got 10 grand now that I can use to kind of leverage my swing trading portfolio. I'm gonna try to get in with stock sale and TQs with no options, not the options. What's up, Black Network? What's going on, brother? Okay, is the market trying to get a little bit of a bounce, guys? There may have been a little bit of a short-term bottom, maybe. We'll see, guys. We got the VWAP here at the 284. The market trying to get a little bit of bounce. 278. Let's see, guys, if we try to hold this. Looks a little weak, though. We get a rejection off the 280, so I don't know. Do we get a dump it? Maybe. Guys, let me just get out of this. Maybe not. Nah, just gonna hold it. I'm gonna have a hot stop, though, just in case. Put a hot stop at 264. Let's go. All right, I'm still holding, guys. I'm long with 4 micro contracts, and I've got a hot stop just in case we end up pulling back, right? Too. It's. I mean, the structure kind of feels like, you know, we're breaking down, so we may have some more push into. I would say maybe 200s, guys. Maybe 200s. So I'm gonna try to sell on the pop and try to flip to short on the bounce, right? Into maybe if we end up getting a bounce, that is, into the 290s or 300 area. I'm gonna try to scale out along on its way to the upside, and then try to short this market, right? I'm gonna try to short this into the pop. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just woke up. No bueno. No bueno, no pasa nada. Do you like David spreads? No. It's I think as soon as I start to do options again, I think it's gonna give me a lot of stress. Right? A lot of stress of thinking what it's gonna be tomorrow morning. Right? I mean, it's I prefer to hold on to my equities more so than the options, because at least you don't have time decay. Oh, you're talking about debits. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't need any more stress than what I already have, guys. The prop trading on a funded accounts are already enough stress. Enough stress. Let's go. All right. So what this market's gonna try to do here, guys? Are we gonna try to get a bounce or what? I don't know. It just kind of feels like we're trending down, perhaps. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
All right,
submitted.
so this is what I'm gonna try to do, guys. I'm just gonna hold it, just in case.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna hold it, and what I'm gonna try to do is, if this market truly wants to get a bounce, it's gonna get big. I can't even speak anymore, guys. I don't know what happened, but if this market truly wants to get a bounce, we are gonna get a bounce right now. If this is going to be a short the pop sort of a trade, then we are gonna end up pulling back here, and I think eventually we break underneath the 250. So I do not want to be holding a bag. So what I'm going to try to do is, if we end up pulling back here in this market, guys, I'm going to try to get out of my trade. I'm going to try to get out of my trade sooner than later, right? And then maybe look for that continuation of a pullback into. Oh, maybe I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know. All right, guys, we'll just wait. I mean, we're kind of chopping in the range, so. Let's not try to overthink too much. I think that's really what it is. Looking for that Lamborghini trade. $50. For how long are you gonna be holding on to that Tech Profit Trader Pro account? Only if I knew, brother. Only if I knew. I have no idea. Only God knows. for how long I'm going to be able to hold on to that account. But I do know that I've been getting a lot of luck on my side for sure, trading that account. So even yesterday, guys, I was down. I was down another $1,000. Yes, believe it or not. So I was like at the verge of losing that account. It only needed about, I think it was $500 more to lose that account. But somehow, magically out of nowhere, StockTiger found a way to turn the red trade into a green trade. The market found a way to get a bounce. Luckily, I was on the right side of the trend. And usually when you're on the right side of the trend, even if you're down, eventually kind of works out nicely for you. You see that last night, the market, oh guys, look at that pullback here. Look at that pullback. We are getting rejection off the level, guys. Yeah, what a silly market, guys. Wow. I mean, I cannot believe that we are just literally chopping in a 25 to 30 points range. I mean, maybe I guess we're gonna have to wait for Tokyo. I think that's really what it is. That's what the market is kind of saying. But it's always it's been like that for the last week or so. And there we go. Oh, I thought I got stopped out. The market found a way to be kind to StockTiger here right now, guys. I'm still alive. I'm still alive, guys. On my long trade. We'll see how it kind of plays out. You're hoping it flushes down in Tokyo? What do you mean? Are you telling me it's okay to be red today for StockTiger? Is that what you say? I'm still holding Soxil ASFly. Man, I'm gonna get stopped out right here, guys. Which is fine. We talked about this, and I said, okay, well, I want to be. If I'm gonna be, I don't want to be holding a bag. If this market truly wants to get a pullback here, then I might as well get out early, right? I prefer to get out early, sooner than.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I got stopped out right there, guys. I'm down about $77. Crazy, man. In the bola, in the chiller, and there we go, guys. Oh, well, eventually found a way to break it down, guys. Uh-oh, guys, that's a pretty significant pullback here. Man, I swear to God, man, this swing is huge. Every single day, guys, the swings that we are getting every single day is pretty significant. Hey, Mikhail, what's going on, man? We're sitting into 257. Oh. Crazy. What a nasty pullback. And that's a 30 points straight down. Villa Kosurian, you've been babysitting this Apex 150k intraday for days. Only at $3,000 of profit. Needs $9,000 to pass. Oh, yeah. So I mean, yeah. I mean, with evals, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to take that long though. I mean, on evals, that's a little bit too long, in my opinion. But of course, everybody's different, so. Because I'm going to try to show this on a pop, maybe. Oh, man, I have no idea. Don't let it confuse, guys. I'm going to just sit back and just watch. We're right into that little box that we have here. That's the support. That we try to retest this and become a resistance, guys. We probably end up pulling back all the way down into the 200s, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up pulling back into the 200s. Good job, man. Church and Saw. You're right. Shimya. What's going on, Shimya? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Marino, what's up, brother? What's good? Everything's all right. Have you taken payouts from Tradify? Yes, I've taken lots of payouts. Well, not as much as some of my other fellow firms, but Tradify is definitely the firm that I've been going, I would say, a little more aggressively lately than not, right? So it's only been like 4 or 5 months I've been actively trading Tradify. So I do kind of expect to see myself like doing really well with Tradify down the road and almost kind of become like Lucid. But Lucid, sorry, the Tradify is my tier 1. So what is that account? So I've got, this is on a funded account. I've got $4,400 in one account and I haven't been loading in anymore. I've just been trading one account with Tradify. After losing the other funded accounts that I had on the Tradify, but I haven't been loading any accounts with them just yet. So what I wanted to do was kind of build one account and try to get some more profits on this one single account, and then use this account to kind of prove myself that I could actually get a payout and use that payout to load in some other accounts. You know what I mean? That's the idea. So how many days their payouts reach you? I mean, you get approved within, I think, an hour, and then it takes about, it goes into your Rise account immediately on the very same day. And then from there, if you're in the US, then of course it's going to be instant. If you're in Canada, overseas, then it's going to be like a few days to kind of hit your bank account from the Rise, right? But Tradify pays Rise immediately as soon as it gets approved, right? So I've got this one account. I've got $4,400 profit on it, right? So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be loading some accounts. I'm just not yet. You know, we'll see. I'm kind of still thinking about, is it going to be the growth account that I'm going to go after, or is it going to be the flex accounts? I'm kind of doing the math at the moment. We'll see. And of course, I still have the funded next accounts as well. And funded next accounts are the only ones that I do, the flex ones only. I don't do anything more. I don't do the legacy pros and all that, right? Those are really pricey to me. I only go with the flex ones. That's only about $79 to $69. I think $79, right? So that's all I go after, right? You're gonna have to think about how much you're gonna be spending on these, right? So And I've got, well, believe it or not, I've got 4 funded accounts with Legend as well. 4? Yeah, I have 4. I've got 4 funded accounts with Legend too. I don't know. I did trade these, but yeah, I do. I've got to trade these, but I'm gonna take it slow. I mean, I'm not really paying too much attention to the Legend, but somehow magically out of nowhere, somehow found a way to get 4 funded accounts kind of going. I'm surprised at the activation. I was not gonna activate these accounts, but I activated this because it was only $75. So I don't know, but these are my back burner. Like, I'm not taking this accounts very seriously at the moment. Big Belly, bro, you need to try the new Funded Next Rapid daily accounts. I mean, you know, Big Belly. I mean, think about it. I don't know. I mean, how much you're paying for that account? Can you tell me how much you're paying? It's end of day. It's end of day on across all the Funded Next accounts. No matter what sort of an account you have with Funded Next, everything is end of day. The Flex accounts are end of day. The pros are end of day. Everything else is end of day. There's no trailing drawdown accounts on Funded Next, by the way. How do you add different accounts to Tradeway? I have different tabs open. Yeah, see, it's 149, bro. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm trying my level best to kind of, you know, I mean, convince myself that, hey, I think that's probably a good plan, but I just can't. I just find it, I find it very difficult to kind of convince myself. If it's 149, I might as well just pay $100 for Tradify, $100 50K. It's end of day, and you have 2 options: either go with daily payouts or you go with the 5 days flex payouts, right? But it's a 1 day to pass. Yeah, I mean, 1 day to guys. I mean, honestly, I'm not interested in 1 day to pass. I mean, like, why? Like, I'm starting to believe that 1 day to pass or 2 days to pass is not. It's not an importance to me anymore. It used to be, but not anymore. And I guess everybody's gonna be different, because at some point in the past, 1 day pass was very important for me, but it's not anymore. So I'm not gonna say 1 day pass is bad by any means, but I think depending on what sort of a trader you are and what sort of a you know, sort of the stages in your journey, depending, you know, depending on where you're in your stages in your journey, 1 day to pass can be important. 1 day to pass may also not be important. Look at that bounce, guys. Look at that bounce.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Man, if you get a pullback here, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna get so upset if you end up pulling back here, guys. Oh my god, you kidding me? Really? You've got to be kidding me, everybody. Can this get any more annoying? Really? Fun. Oh my god, man. Screw this. Bullshit. BS. Done, done, done. What was that? Just as when I had got in, we had to get a pullback. Pretty awesome, to say the least. Oh, get lost.
Order
Get the
filled.
hell out of here. You've got to be kidding, yo. Really?
Order.
Order filled.
No,
Order
you are
filled.
so mean.
Order.
Order
To
filled.
StockTiger
Order
la.
submitted.
In the bola. In the chila. You are so...
Order submitted.
You're so playing dirty with StockTiger right now. You thought I was gonna get
Order
out of the
filled.
trade. You thought I was gonna get out. You thought. The market thought I was gonna get out of the trade. But then somehow I was like, no! Don't press the button. Don't press it, don't press it, don't press it. We held it, and now it's paying, guys. That was the classic. Yeah, you're right, Alfred. Alfred's been here for too long. He knows the drill.
Order filled.
Classic StockTiger trap. Let's go. You know, I get faked so many times. I mean, it's not even funny anymore. But because sometimes I'm oversized, even though that's a very quick trap that we get, and then of course maybe it may go on my way, but my account may be blown by the time it's kind of, you know, being trapped. Sometimes. Blah blah blah. All right, Leah, going to sleep now. What the heck? Where do you live? Do you live in Europe? Says it may be a little late in Europe, I guess, but Raj Tisman, nice bro, Tiger, balls of steel. Yes. Yeah, I got lucky, but I mean, at the end, oh, I still have 9 contracts. You gotta be kidding, StockTiger. You definitely do have the ball of steel, just like what Raj Tis just said. Get the hell out of the trade right now, sir. Get the hell out of there.
Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Get the hell out.
Order canceled.
Do not
Order
try to be cute
canceled.
with this market. It's gonna destroy the hell out of you. Get out right now. Get out.
Order filled.
Order
We're
filled.
running to the VWAP, guys. Getting pretty close. The VWAP right at 280, guys. We'll see if we try to get a bounce. Oh. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna exit that
Order
trade,
filled.
guys.
Filled.
Sorry, man. I definitely did not have the confidence to hold on to that trade. So I got it off. I got it off, guys. I'm out of the trade. And I'm going to have to drink some water. I'll be right back, guys, in a minute. Thank you so much to all of you for being here this morning. All right, all right, all right. StockTiger is back. What's up? Dorbella in the house. What's going on? Kid Porker in the house as well. And the market trying to get a bounce, guys, from that 271. We got a nice little bounce off that 255. But the kind of a bounce that we're getting right now makes me kind of feel like maybe we have a little more pullback here. Maybe. I'm kind of leaning more of this sort of a setup. And we end up pulling back. Just kind of makes me feel that is maybe something that's kind of playing out. And I could be wrong.
Order submitted.
And
Order
so with that in mind, I'm going to place a hot stop there. Gonna try to see if I can actually scale in.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
That's what I'm going to try to do,
submitted.
guys. I'm going to try to short this market. Right? And look for that bounce.
Order
Maybe.
filled.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look for that pullback. So that's my trade idea right now, guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually short this market off the 280 area. Maybe try to pierce through that VWAP quickly, and we get a rejection off that 285. We end up rolling over down. I'm gonna look at two.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
Order order
Order
All
filled.
right, guys. I
Order
went short
order-
with 10
order
contracts,
order canceled.
and
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm gonna put a hot stop here.
Order submitted.
Hot stop into 273, guys. 273 my hot stop.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh. Uh-oh. I like the setup to the downside, guys. I really do. And so if I'm wrong, yesterday, I don't know if you guys remember, but during the Asian market, I went short, but I said I kind of like it to the upside, but I decided to short. So I'm gonna go with this time. I'm gonna try to short this market, guys, and I want to see a quick flash down. If we keep chopping here in the range, and the longer we try to hold this, guys, then we could see a bounce. But I'm gonna stay a little patient for the next couple of minutes and see if we can flush it down. If not, if we keep holding, then of course we have a good chance of a bounce as well. So I'm gonna try to maybe get out of my trade. If we keep holding, that is, right? So we're kind of holding this 9 EMA here, and we obviously are getting a rejection off the VWAP at 278. So Let's see if we try to hold this, guys. Yeah, no hat today. No hat today. What's up? Oh, snap. Cool. Keep poker in the house. What's up? Dorabella. Elevated life. On the field. Kid poker. I went to grab a coffee. I'm back now, though. All right, so looking, well... At 271. Bounce off the 90 EMA. I'm still holding this straight to the downside. I've got 9 contracts, but looks like I may be kuka. All right, let's see what this market does here. So like I said again, the more we try to hold this area, guys, it's making me feel uncomfortable. So I may exit this trade the more we try to hold on to this level, right? I need to see a break out of this to the downside, of course, pretty quickly, or else I will be out. And I'm going to try to revisit after we get some sort of a break to the upside or to the downside. Honestly, it doesn't really matter where it goes, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to ride the trend. And until we see that, I may have to get out. But
Order
hey,
filled. Order
filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Did I? Oh,
Order filled. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
all right, guys, I got
Order
to. Oh.
Filled.
Well, that was a great sort of a middle finger right up into StockTiger's face, which I'm not okay with it, by the way. Nobody does that to me. Nobody. Nobody does that, guys. There's only one person who does that. That's the market. The market does that to me sometimes, and I think that's what it's done right now, guys. Giving me this beautiful middle finger out of nowhere. Dengabula. Chilakala. What a bounce. Again, the same thing I said. The more we try to hold, I think we see a bounce. And that's exactly what happened right now. And I'm really not happy with what just happened. Not happy, guys. I'm going to have to find a way to revenge trade. That's a very bad example. Revenge trade. A lot of things that you should not do as a trader. I'm giving you this first-hand experience examples. Revenge trade. Shimya, what's going on, brother? Guys, please try to show some love, guys. If you guys love StockTiger, if you guys enjoy the show every single night, and in the morning. So lately I've not been done in the morning because I'm in a different time zone right now, but we'll get back into the New York session trading as well pretty shortly. But in the meantime, thanks to all of you for being here every single night. Try to show some love. I really appreciate it, guys. Smack it like never before. Let's go. Johnny Viceland, let's go. So we hit the 290. Of course, now we're trying to get a pullback. Is that really what it is? Mr. Tyler 2543, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you to all of you guys, man. You guys truly means the world. Again, this channel does not exist without you guys, man. You guys are the man. You guys make this channel live. So I want to thank you guys, to all of you. And I have no idea where this mic is gonna go now, guys. StockTiger freaked out on that little pop. And now I'm sitting here in the corner in the room, panicking, all panicking, kind of not knowing what to do here at this point. Mochaccino is back. Well, that's not necessarily a sushi bounce, by the way, by any means. That could be a little bit of a sashimi bounce that we actually got. Maybe a little bit of a decade pop as well. Maybe put a little bit of wasabi into this trade. So maybe that's a little bit of a wasabi into sashimi. So you get a little bit of a decade pop. And that kind of fades down. So I don't know. We'll see how this thing kind of plays out, guys. Velocirian. What are you talking about? You don't know the link in the sticky is garbage? I can't get him to read my message. What does that mean? What sticky is a garbage you're talking about? My bum? Leave my bum alone. All right. Oh, the pin message at the bottom. What's so garbage about it? Man, I have no idea. Some people I just kind of feel like some people are in a different world, unfortunately. Different world. Different world. Make this a better place. God, man. I mean, honestly, guys, is this what this market was trying to do? That take me out of the system. We end up pulling back, man. This is what this market is trying to do right now, guys. Man, what a wicks, man. Lots and lots of freaking wicca. Ah. Dominion Republic. God, man. Luckily, I'm only down about $200, man. Kind of on a survival mode right now, guys. Just really cannot get anything going, unfortunately. It looks like we may try to get a bounce here right now, guys. That's a nice, beautiful hold off the VWAP. It doesn't look like a bit of a sashimi, including a wasabi. This could be a little bit of a sushi bounce, I think. Long live the sushi. Asia dumps and New York pumps. Asia dumps. It doesn't look like Asia's dumping here right at this moment, guys. Oh my dear. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to long on a pullback here, guys. I'm gonna try to long on a pullback here. Damn it, guys. Well, again, the same kind of idea, just like yesterday, guys. Just like yesterday. But I'm not down as much as yesterday, though. But all right, I'm gonna look for that little pullback here, guys, before I start to try to hop on a long. Maybe I should have just kind of been a little patient, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, if you guys were patient today, then kudos to you guys, man. Now you're getting that tradable setup here for the long side, right? This seems to be a nice little tradable setup for to go long. Oh my god. Well, thank you very much. And I'm not in that trade, of course, because I'm not there anymore, guys. The market is getting a nice little pump to the upside. Bada, bada, bada. Ah. Gura. Oh, maybe a chance to take a stab here, guys. Maybe a chance to take a stab. The market's kind of going to, well, this is a chance, StockTiger.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I got 6 contracts here into this trade, and I'm going to have my
Order
stop
submitted.
right underneath the VWAP, guys, and see how it kind of plays out. Am I right? Am I wrong? We'll find out. I'm not sure just yet. We'll let this market decide if I was right or wrong. So I was kind of okay to get into this trade off the 290 because I'm going to try to add some more on a pullback into 280s. But while at the same time leaving my stop at 275. Yeah, I've got some 25Ks on the Take Profit Trader evals that I'm kind of working right now. I think I'm pretty close to passing a whole bunch of them, so I think I could see myself getting into 5 pro accounts in about maybe by end of this week or maybe into early next week. So that's gonna give me a lot of chance to kind of like be a little more aggressive in 1 or 2 accounts. So always one of my strategies that I like to use with Take Profit Trader is that I want to get above the buffer as quickly as I possibly can, because that kind of puts your account into static, right? And I do better when I have backup accounts, so that in my mind I'm like, okay, well, you've got all these backup accounts on the sideline kind of waiting to step in, so you could go aggressively with 1 account. I'm okay with that. And that risk I can take. Do we end up pulling back? I mean, we could. I think that was a pretty nice little entry that I had there at 291. If I think this is going to be a short-term bottom right at this level, guys, we got this 90 EMA kind of getting pretty close to where my entry is. That could be a little bit of a catalyst and get a little bit of a volume to kind of push this thing higher. We'll see. Or maybe not. I'm going to exit this trade, right? I'm going to exit this trade, guys. I'm going to exit that trade. And I'm going to be looking for just a little more pullback here.
Order submitted.
This kind of feels weak. I mean, the more we flirt like right at the bottom area, that gives you that little bit of a bounce opportunity. The more you kind of flirt in the high, up in the high 300s, could be a bit of a shorting opportunity as well. right? So I don't want this price action to just keep holding in that zone. Right? So it's either going to be a chop or we end up pulling back, right?
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Wow, that was a good, yeah, you're right. That was a pretty decent exit right there. What's going on with my mixer? You gotta be kidding. Oh, there we go. It's gonna work. Looking like that. Yeah, my album's just about to come out in about a few weeks. Man, this market is been pretty awfully choppy. It's hard to trade. I mean, this is probably been like one of the worst. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's been like this for the last, I don't know, couple of weeks now. During the Globex, right? And soon as you get closer to Tokyo, the market starts to move, like get really wild. It doesn't feel like Asia anymore. As soon as you get to Tokyo, I think that's thanks to, you know, this volatility that we're getting in Kospi right now. I think that's why you're seeing a lot of action. It almost kind of feels like pre-market, same, equally the same, guys. Pre-market into New York is pretty slow, and everybody's kind of waiting for the cash to open, and then the volatility starts to peak, right? The same idea here. We're kind of waiting for Tokyo, which obviously I wouldn't want to say Tokyo anymore because I think Kospi is what really, the real action is in Kospi right at the moment, right? You're getting like 3-4% move in the single day. That's a lot of move in a single day, right? So I would say Kospi. So Kospi opens in about 30 more minutes, right? And I think that's going to really move the needle. I think that's when the market starts to become really volatile. And the SK Hynix is no brainer. It's moving crazy every single day. BTS is like my kids. Oh no, I'm only 19, so you did the math. I think BTS is maybe older than I am, so I don't know. I think I should be able to request another payout with the Apex. So I did the math yesterday. I'm still sitting at 18 grand this month. I still have some ways to go. I never said I was 17 yesterday. Did I? I never said I was 17. I said I was 19. What are you talking about? You can't see my white hair. You can't. There's no way. Yo, hey guys. What? Due Vrest says you look anywhere between 20 years old to 55. That's a big fat wide range. How do you even come up with that range? It's like saying NQ is gonna be ranging between 20k to 40k. I'm not happy with that statement. I'm not happy, guys. We got some little problem there. We gotta fix. We gotta find a way to fix that. We gotta fix once and for all, everybody. Guys, we get a little bounce. I've only got 2 mini contracts, 2 micro contracts. Sorry, man, I almost lied. Are we gonna try to get a bounce? This almost kind of feels like we may try to get a bounce. I cannot believe, guys, my entry was pretty spot on. 286, guys. But hey, man, this market is really too choppy. Where did you get the 78, bro? Where did you get my age 78 now? Like, how in the world you get this number come from? How? Like, how? Man, I got a long ways to go. You know, my the Tradify funded account that I have, that's with $4,400 of total profits. That account is consistency is at 50% right now. Consistency is at 50%. And I've already traded for 5 days, straight 5 days with greens, but I still have to trade for another, I don't know how many days, because I've got to get down to 35%, right, to get into payout. I'm gonna have to load in some accounts with them. I'm just not sure which accounts to go with, though. Just not sure. Am I to go with the growth state challenge or go with something else? Guys, what a bounce in the market, guys, man. That's crazy. So I'm gonna try to see if I can add some more here. I don't know. Just add some more and see what happens.
Order filled.
Order filled.
That got filled.
Order filled.
Order
That got
filled.
filled. Let's see if I can another one
Order
get filled here
submitted.
as well. And my stop's gonna be, of course, down into the entry, guys. That's where stop's gonna be.
Order submitted.
Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna have my stop at 287, guys, and see how it kind of plays out. Right here at this level.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right. I hope this isn't going to be a sort of a bigger pullback in the market, guys. Not going to be okay with that. Hopefully that's not what it's going to try to do. But we're getting pretty close to the pivot, guys. But kind of looking for that bounce, though. Oh. Wow. Hold on. Oh man, you've got to be kidding. Really? What a way to get a pullback here, guys. What a way. Ugh.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oh, I'm back alive. Yeah. Short-lived StockTiger is up again and down again every minute. It changes from red to green, green to red every single minute, guys. Welcome to the Globex session. Lately, it's been just like this, guys, every single day. It gives you this little bit of a false hope, and you know, and eventually it finds a way to get a go against you, and that's obviously as you get closer into Tokyo, and that's what it does. Great stuff, market. Wow, I love you. I love ya. That's a nothing burger. Absolutely, I kind of agree. We're kind of sitting here at 291. It's right in the middle of no man's land, so this could be a pullback here too. We're trying to break underneath the EMA, 9 EMA here as well. So 20-day and 9 EMA, kind of pulling back underneath that. We're kind of getting that little bit of a break in the structure to the downside. Just kind of feel like, you know, we could make this a big fat move, and I'm just not sure where it's gonna go. Like it almost kind of feels like it's a shorting opportunity, but you know what? This market has given us a lot of surprise move to the upside, right? So every time it looks like it's gonna dump, we gotta pump, right? So maybe it's a little different right now that we've already retested the high, and we kind of got this little bit of a double top there into that 300 zone. So maybe we get some sort of a pullback here. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult to make a technical analysis right now, guys. There's no pattern. We're just chopping in a very tight range. I mean, honestly, it's not a very tight range either. We get, oh man, look at that, guys. Me, man. I'm gonna have to do a lot of micro nano scalp at this point if this is how it's gonna be. I'm getting kind of annoyed with this sort of a price action that we're getting here. I mean, we're getting a classic Globex sort of a you know, market at the moment, but hey, I didn't expect this to be too bad. this bad, if you will, because it's been pretty good in the last couple of months, right? And lately it's just been so sucky, especially during the Globex. And then all of a sudden, as you get to Tokyo, the market starts to trend, and you're obviously sitting on the wrong side. Yeah, I know, man. This is a classic one that we have had for many, many years, but lately it's been pretty good. I mean, I don't want to be thanking the war, but I mean, the war definitely did move the Globex in a good way. And but I'm still not giving up hopes. The Globex has been pretty bad lately, but the Kospi and Tokyo has actually been pretty good. So we could see some kind of a move, guys. We only got about 20 more minutes to go for Japan and Korea to open. And I think that's going to move the needle, guys. I think we're going to see some volatility to step in. But I may have to kind of maybe sit on the sideline for the start of the Tokyo. I know I'm in a trade right now. I want to get out of this trade, but I'm kind of sitting right in the middle. Sitting right in the middle of nowhere. Trying to find an exit strategy. Trying to find a way to exit my trade. I just can't. I'm still... Oh, man. Can I get a little lucky here? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I've been saying we'll see all day. We'll see. We'll see ya. We'll be ya. Looks a little dumpy though. Risky spot, guys. 284. I'm kind of sitting here on limbo. In a little trouble. Right into the VWAP, guys. Oh, man. You really have to find a way to be on the wrong side. Really. I mean, even on the chop session like this, you really have to find a way to be on the wrong side all freaking day. Just really incredible, guys. Incredible.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order
Order filled.
Order
Order filled. Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
You really have to find a way to be on the wrong side, guys. It's a chop market that we're getting right now, and even then, I've got to be on the wrong side. Incredible. Now I'm getting a little annoyed, by the way.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Like, you gotta really
Order
be so
submitted.
bad to be on the wrong side at this sort of a chop.
submitted. Order
Incredible, guys.
submitted.
Incredible.
Order
I don't even know what to
submitted.
tell you, man.
Order submitted.
How much more drawdown I have? I've got like $1,000 drawdown, so I think we'll probably have to retest the low in order to kind of like be down a lot, like kind of blow this account.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
We're getting pretty close to Tokyo too, so we may get an extended move. To the downside before we start to get some kind of a pullback, so some kind of a bounce. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, that's right. I mean, real estate Vancouver has a really good point. I agree. I absolutely agree. But what a trash market, yeah, right now, guys. What a trash. But I still do not want to lose this account, though, no matter what the situation it may be. I still want to be alive here. I want to be alive and well, guys. Can somebody help me save the day for StockTiger la? In the bola, in the chala.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
Oh!
Order cancelled. Order
filled.
Order
Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh!
Order submitted.
Oh! Oh! The market's got to go to, what is that sound coming from?
Order filled.
Wow.
Order
Look
Order
at that
filled.
chicken tikka masala bounce. Look at that, guys. Wow. Way better than lamb chop.
Order
filled.
See, I knew it. I told you guys, man. I knew it. I know how to read the market, guys. I know how to read the market all day long, guys. It's very easy. Globex, come on, guys. It's, you know, I mean, we all knew it's going to get a bounce off the 270. Guys, we all knew. Like, tell me about it, right? We all knew. It was a strong bounce off the 270, right? We knew it's going to get a bounce to 295. We knew it's going to get a rejection off the 295 into the 290, right? And we're going to retest the VWAP again. And we only got about 2 more minutes for Tokyo. Oh, by the way, no, I lied. We got about 13 more minutes. So I think we try to retest the $300. I think that's where it's going to go. We all know. I can read the future. I can read the future right now, guys. I can see where this market's going. In 5 minutes, you're going to see this hit 300 area. In 5 minutes. Yeah, it's easy peasy, guys. Yeah, we all knew. You know, it's no brainer, right? Thank you so much. After all this volatility and roller coaster, I'm still down 88 bucks. Wow. The number one day trader, StockTiger, coming to you. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm just kidding, guys. It was just a sad joke, bad joke. Don't worry about StockTiger. Don't worry. But I don't know why, but I can see the chart, the future of the chart, guys. I know where it's going. It's weird, hey? Like, what is going on right now, guys? I can read the chart. And I said 5 minutes ago that we are going to be tapping into 300 area. I'm seeing that right now, guys. The market, I can see the candle move, the future candle move. Not the present candle, the future. It is going higher tonight. We're going to get back into 300 very pretty soon here in about a few minutes. And we're going to be tapping into the 315 as we get closer into Tokyo, guys. I can see that. I see the candle kind of moving. It's weird. Guys, watch this market do. Right? Watch this market tap into the 300 now. Watch. Okay.
Order cancelled.
See, I told you, I saw that. I saw the future, guys. I saw the future. Guys, I think we're getting a little bit of a network disruption again. And I don't know what is going on, guys. Am I actually live, or can you guys actually see me? I only have one contract. How in the world I only have one contract here, guys? How's that even be possible? Because I told you we're going to tap into 300 a few minutes ago. Can you guys see me? Well, guys, man, thank you so much to all of you, man. Being here every single night with us. It truly means the world. You guys don't have no idea how it truly means the world, guys. I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but I really, truly appreciate everybody here. Every single day, guys. It's no joker. It's no mocha. Oh no, see? We're getting a pullback here. I told you you're gonna get a pullback. I told you. See, I told you we're gonna get a pullback. I told you so many times, over and over again. Go back to the video. Is Tokyo actually going to sell this thing? Is Tokyo actually going to sell this thing? I'm not gonna get tricked this time around. You watch StockTiger. We had plenty of chance to kind of pull back and flush it down. We had plenty of chance to do that. Or maybe it's gonna do that right now. Holy sh. I'm maybe in trouble, guys. We're back into the view up. Stuck in a tight range. No one knows. Yeah, exactly. Nobody but you. I don't know, my network's kind of dead at the moment. Oh my goody. You've got to be kidding, goody. Getting a little pullback here, guys, into 275. What is this market going to try to do, guys? What's the decision this market is going to make? Are we going to flush it down, or do we get a bounce, guys? I think, you know, putting all the jokes aside for now, guys, I'm kind of thinking, you know, we may chop. You know, we may chop. But the chop may be a pretty significant range, right? We could pull back into 220s, the low 200s maybe, and maybe eventually find a way to get a bounce back into 300, right? I almost kind of feel like the range may be pretty wide. We may be flirting in this area, right? Maybe flirting in this area, right? I'm kind of thinking this could be the play tonight, and this is a huge wide range, by the way. I don't see a massive dump, at least from my perspective, and I could be wrong, but I'm kind of leaning more of this. And if the, you know, this could be a sort of the range that I'm kind of looking at. And then if the market really wants to get a bounce, of course it's going to bounce. But I mean, I'm kind of thinking this the worst case, and eventually we find a way to get a bounce and break to the upside, and that's going to kind of look like this, maybe, right? A wide range. And then we eventually find a way to get a bounce, and that could try to rip to the upside, right? And try to retest the high at 365. Right? That's what I'm kind of thinking at the moment, guys. And I don't know, this could be an all-night kind of a show that's gonna do this. But don't be surprised if we get a dump into the low 200s. And I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting a bounce into the previous high. Yesterday, to this morning high. That's at 360 area, right? 350. And don't be surprised if we get a bounce into that level. You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe try to give us that little grind down. Get into this little bit of a bottoming process. Right from that 260 area down to 220. We hit that bottom down there. We may try to overstretch to the downside, but then eventually find a way to get a bounce off that bottoming process and then give us that little lift to the upside, right? After grabbing more liquidity down into that zone. I won't guess or anticipate until you wait for Tokyo. Yeah, that's right. That's true too. I'm just making a cautious little prediction, what I think this market is gonna do. It's always nice to kind of do a little bit of analysis and kind of like, tell yourself what you think this market is going to do. You know, it's not a bad thing, but yeah. But that's just a little prediction or technical analysis, if you will. But then at the same time, we're gonna have to wait for. It's like the New York cash, right? You're gonna have to wait till it opens, until it actually opens. The pre-market analysis can go off. Like, I mean, not always, but I mean, it could go off. We gotta have to let the New York cash open the door, and see where it takes us. But I think it's the same kind of an idea here into Tokyo. Every time we get to Tokyo lately, it's been moving pretty hard. So I think it's the Kospi that's really the what do you call this? The key, right? The key to the Tokyo session, in my opinion. When I know that's when I run over. Honestly, don't know what keeps me alive. Oh, real estate Vancouver. I guess anticipate while waiting for Tokyo. We got Tokyo coming in. We got 3 more minutes, guys, for Tokyo. Let's see what Tokyo brings to the table, guys. I mean, this could be a fun night. And it could be an interesting night, right? Because we had an all-day sort of a bounce, give or take, in the morning and overnight last night, right? So I wonder what today's Tokyo is going to bring to the table, guys. And we had a nice little lift on Kospi too, including SK Hynix and Samsung as well into the Asian market. But let's see if that was merely a decade bounce and we try to give all that back here tonight, or do we get a bounce, guys? One of the two. The market's gonna have to decide what it wants to do now, and today's the night to do it. Or we may try to chop in the range, and just exactly what I just said, right? We may try to chop in the range and try to digest the big fat move that we had last night into this morning, and then kind of consolidate, grab a few more liquidity along the way, and then try to push for another leg to the upside. Maybe. We got about 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute to make a move.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Guys, 20 more seconds to go here for Tokyo, for Mr. Tokyo to make a move and decide the direction of this market, guys. Be careful. We're into the 300 area, guys. We tapped it again. We retested again. And let's see if this Tokyo is going to really bring that volume to try to pierce through this right now, guys. And try to retest the 320 right after that. I'm going to exit that trade, guys. I exit that trade. I exit that trade right before we go to Tokyo, guys. Right before we go to Tokyo. Whoa! Salah! Chutia yaar, ye kya ho gaya yaar? Bakos hai yaar. Oh. Guys, what a wick, man. That was a 30 points wick, man. Beautiful Tokyo, guys. Man, this Tokyo is really moving. This Tokyo does move the needle every single day. Incredible. Guys, we gotta give credit to Tokyo, guys, for really making this market very exciting here every single day. Yeah. Kid Parker, hot seater in the house, pure success. What's going on, man? Wow, we're chopping here, guys. We're chopping here. Let's see what this brings to the table, guys. Guys, we're pulling back. We're pulling back here, guys. Right back into the VWAP.
Order. Order.
Guys, I went long here. 6 contracts.
Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Guys, I went long. I went long.
Order
filled.
I went long, guys. 5 contracts, 4 contracts. I got 3 contracts. Oh, let's go, guys. 3 contracts here, guys. I'm holding the last 3 pieces. Last 2 pieces, guys. Let's go. Black and green, guys. This is what it's all about, everybody. Let's go. What a show. What a show. Are you guys entertained? Or no? Kid Poker, Japan beat on exports. Yeah, nobody cares about exports. Gotta get off my house, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is I gotta hold on. I'm the micro champion, holding 2 contracts, guys. I'm being kind to the market, you know. I don't want to be too overly aggressive with the market, you know what I mean? Hardivi, what's going on, man? I'm gonna exit this trade, maybe not. I'm gonna try to hold this, guys, and see if we can pierce through that 320 area. But I'm gonna have a stop here at 300, right? Just to kind of make sure he pays for my labor, right? Pays for my labor. Try to hold on to this, guys. I'm trading on a 25K account, by the way. So, what does that mean? Smaller size, right? Because you got a smaller profit target too, right? So there's no need for no need to be trading like the way you trade on a 50K account, right? So guys, we are trying to pierce through this, guys. 317. Good job. I hope you guys caught that move to the upside, by the way. That was a quick move, though. Guys, I'm going to exit this trade right here. I'm going to take one more off the table. Guys, I'm down to 1 now. I'm down to 1 contract. I'm going to be holding that. One last piece. StockTiger wild today. Yes, sir. StockTiger's wild. Wild today. I was down. I was red. Now I'm back to green. So I think it's a happy little start to the day. We'll try to see if we can continue this streak into tomorrow. Hopefully by end of the week, I've got 5 pro accounts to kind of start on a 25K. And so far, the 25Ks has been paying me a lot, right? What a great investment on that 25K for sure. So I'm going to look to see if I can actually do well on the rest of the other pro accounts that's going to be on its way. There's some. They're all kind of working through that. So I got like $200 off. That's gonna come through. and then another one. So they're getting pretty close. I mean, we'll see how it goes. But I do kind of see myself getting to 5 pros on a 25k. It's right. You're right. It's easier to pass. That's great. It's easier to pass. Also, it's easier to lose that account, by the way. Always be mindful that it's equally as much as you can pass that account faster, you can also lose that account sooner too. So you got to be careful with that, right? I have to say, I mean, not everything is luck, right? But I mean, I think I got lucky with this pro account that I had, right? So I mean, every day I've been requesting a payout for the last 10 days. I mean, it's great, you know, it's great. Really great, guys. I'm gonna trail my stop here into 312, guys, 310. If I get stopped out, that's fine. But we're kind of right into that pivot, guys. If we try to pierce through that, we could go all the way to the 360, and that could be the previous high. Yeah, so do I plan to use the 25k? Do I plan to continue trading 25s? I think I should, and I think I will, because you know, it's been working out, right? So sometimes you have to go with what's working for you, right? You can, even though something else may be better, but if this is what's paying me, you know, I've got to go with this until something breaks. Until, you know, I hit this little karma where, you know, 25Ks are no longer paying me, and it's only being, what do you call this? It's only being a debt, then that's a problem, right? So far the 25Ks has been golden. It's been like gold, you know, like a super, right? I mean, I have, what a great, how much, I have to do the math. I think I've taken about 7 to 78, somewhere there on this single account. So that's a lot of profits that I've taken out on a daily payout, right, standpoint. So, I mean, it's been working out, and I'm going to continue that streak, guys. I'm going to continue trading the 25Ks and see if I can get something going. You know, so far it feels good, and I want to continue that way, right? But you have to think about it, because let's say give or take, if I've taken 7 grand out of this one single account, I've taken 7 grand from Apex accounts, but the Apex accounts I've taken across maybe, I don't know, multiple accounts, right? So that's what I was kind of talking about. How in the world did StockTiger find a way to get a pretty handsome payouts, right? With one single account, and that too on the smallest account size. So I don't know. There's got to be some reason why that was possible, but I don't want to overthink too much about it. All I want to do is just keep trading every single day and look for that couple $100 profit and lock me out. That manual lockout feature on the Tradevate, that's golden too. That you're able to actually lock out all accounts individually. That's like something, I mean, I did not expect that Tradevate would come up with that idea, because that's good for traders, and you guys know the drill, right? I mean, I never thought they would want to do that. They always had a chance to do that, right? They always had the capability to do that, but I thought they're purposely not doing that. But finally, they found a way to do that for traders, and I mean, I cannot be any more grateful to have the manual lockout in place. That's gonna lock all your, well, that locks out the account that you want to lock out. And that's awesome. That's a huge deal. And that's a huge deal. I think we all have to take advantage of it, right? I think so. Guys, we get a nice little push into back into, gotta bounce off that 310, guys. What a huge volatility we are getting here right now, guys. What an awesome little push that we're getting right now, guys. This is incredible. Crazy stuff, man. Let's go, baby. Let's booyah, gooyah, shalagula. Let's go. Kid Perk, what's going on, brother? Song Adio, what's going on, brother? Keeping the Wild West wild, you got banned. Saying 25 Kid Perk was better than 50. Why would you get banned for something like that? That's crazy. Min-Max Infinity in the house, what's up? And Diamond Hands, that's you. Options that. Oh, did I get stopped out, guys? Did I just get stopped out? Well, StockTiger just got a slap in the face, knocked out. The market said, enough of your confidence. Overconfidence sometimes wreck you. And that's exactly what I've got right here, guys. The market's telling me to shut up and trade, or I'm gonna take you out. And that's exactly what I got, guys. I got smoked. Well, not smoked. I got one micro. They took me out and got a bounce, guys. Incredible, guys. Incredible. The market found a way to just take me down and said, enough of your nonsense. Enough of your crap. What a bad trader, StockTiger. Yeah, it was profitable. But I'm greedy, right? I'm greedy, guys. I want more. I want more. A great way to lose accounts. I want more. Guys, I'm showing you a lot, right? I'm showing you a lot of things that you should not do as a trader. I'm telling you right here, face to face, I'm greedy. I want more. And that's how you end up blowing your account. Guys, you know Tokyo has been really good lately. It's been a lot of fun trading Tokyo, by the way. It's been a lot of fun. But the Globex seems to be horrible, guys. I don't know, man. The Globex, until we get to Tokyo, the Globex is just so bad lately. I mean, you know what? Don't get me wrong. Globex has been good 2 weeks ago. You guys know that. And then as soon as you get to Tokyo, it's not moving at all because the Globex has actually done all these funky moves up and down with a lot of volatility. And as you get to Tokyo, there's really nothing to grab, and it was just kind of chopping in a very tight range. But now it's different. Now I just kind of feel like Tokyo's kind of moving. Oh, sorry. The Globex is kind of very tight, in a very tight range. And then all of a sudden you get to Tokyo, it's like exact same sort of a trading momentum like the morning session, right? The pre-market into the New York cash. Just almost kind of feel that way between Globex and Tokyo, which is good. And I think this market has to be that way, in my opinion. But shaky, shaky, let's go. All right, I kind of like this to the upside. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to look for that little pullback here down into maybe 310. And then I'm going to try to see if I can go long from there, guys. Or maybe a quick little pullback here. That's going to be like this. And then we try to get a V-shape bounce, right? So I'm going to be looking for this. and I'm gonna try to be in like 3 to 4 contracts, 3 to 4 micro contracts. So we're kind of overextended to the upside RSI. So I want to see the RSI kind of give that little pullback here down into the 30s or maybe into the 40s, right? The RSI is sitting at the 60 right now, so it's pretty overextended to the upside, including the long-term time frame. The 30-minute chart also pretty extended, so I'm kind of expecting a little pullback here, but maybe that pullback could be short-lived. We got a V-shape bounce, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it kind of plays out. No, I thought I had something to request a payout today, but I really don't. So I thought I had, but I don't. Other than the Take Profit Trader daily payout. So we are getting a pullback, guys. I kind of expected, and that was purely from an RSI standpoint that kind of expected to see a little pullback.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys. One of my order got filled. Let's see if we get filled here again.
Order
Order
filled.
Oh, I
filled.
got 2 filled, guys. I got 2 contracts filled. Oh no. Am I gonna get into trouble, guys? We'll see. We're getting a little wick there, so this could be things are looking bearish. I think we're just going through a lot of noise, so let's just leave. Let this candles kind of play out for now. It's looking a little more bearish, but we're still not. I mean, in order to feel a lot more bearish, I think we're gonna have to break underneath the 290, right? That's when I would say, okay, well, that could be a little problem. Because I'm gonna try to short this right here. I'm gonna try to short this, guys, right here.
Order filled.
Order
Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order
found.
filled.
Order submitted. Order found.
Filled.
Oh man, that turned out to be a big fat mistake right there for StockTiger.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
Order submit. Order submit.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
What the? Oh my god. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true, StockTiger. Did you actually try to do that right now? Are you kidding me? Really? Ah. Why am I sweating so much? That's no bueno. Don't do that to StockTiger right now, please. Uh-oh. Don't tell me, hon.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Oh,
Order
please.
filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Order submitted.
What
Order
a
filled.
mistake on my part.
Order filled.
I was looking for the
Order.
pullback to
Order
300,
filled.
guys. Now finally we're getting. Man, you little dirty price action.
Order
Order
filled.
Dirty
filled.
Asia.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
That's what you get sometimes, guys.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
I trusted that trade. I was down a lot, but held my trade for just a little longer as needed, guys. We're pulling back here, guys. I got 3 contracts. Let's go, baby. Holy. Ooh, that was scary, guys. That was scary. Absolutely scary. I can't live. I can't live. I can't live without you. I can't live. I can't live without you. Oh. Do we finally get a dump? The dump down. Let's go. All right, Tokyo was not enough. Was not enough to take down StockTiger here tonight. And we are finally getting a little pullback, guys. We tapped the 300, guys. We tapped the 300. Right? If we try to retest that 300 area a couple times, I think eventually we try to break underneath that, right? So it's like, it looks like we're trying to break it down. We'll try to see if we can hold on to these guys. Oh. Guys, man, looking... Well, I guess the overall this market is just not sure. I think just not sure what it's trying to do. I think this market's a little confused, guys. This market's a little confused. It's not sure what it wants to do. Wow, you saw that wick? That's a 30 points wick there on a single candle on a Globex. Well, not Globex, in Tokyo. We're getting 30 points candle every single time, guys, right now. That's all we're getting. Incredible. Guys, don't forget, Apex $49 activation fee ends today. Today is the last day. Now, of course, I don't know if they're going to bring back the promo, but I did hear that they may not. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's right and what is wrong, but I can certainly tell you that today is the last day. And if you need to load in some accounts, today is the night to do it. Guys, I'm gonna take one more off the table right now, guys. I'm gonna take. Oh my god, you kidding me? Really? Did not get filled, you little really. I've got 2 contracts now, guys. I'm gonna be looking for that push down. Let's see if we get a push back into the VWAP, guys. Maybe try to retest the VWAP here before it's kind of said and done. What accounts do you go with, StockTiger, on the Apex? Me personally, I go with the 50Ks, right? I kind of like the 50Ks more. 50Ks, the intraday, and I go with what do you call this? The evals first, and then I pay for an activation. That's what I do. And again, today is the last day to make it happen. So if you need to load in an account, and if you're gonna be doing that tomorrow, today is the last day. Apex, 90% off. And then you also have a $49 all in, 50K intraday, no activation fee accounts. And if you want to go with the activation one, that's fine. That's $59 across all the accounts. So I may be loading in some 150s just to kind of keep it as a backup, as a back burner, because the activation is only 59, right? So might as well try to do that. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that may be a good idea. The intraday trailing on the 150s. Let's take a look how much it is. I think you're only paying like you're paying like $20 more than the 50Ks, right? So. Yeah, it's 49. So you're 49 for each of the 150K, and then the activation is 59. So 49 plus 59, you're paying $108 on a 150K account. So it really kind of makes sense. It really does make sense this time around. Nothing comes close. You see, Day Trader has 85% off. You want to go with the 150s on there, you're gonna have to pay for an activation. That's $135. And on top of that, the eval, you have to pay like $60. So you're paying essentially $200. Tradify is almost like $230. Lucid is about $250, $260 on a 150K. And Take Profit Trader is about a little over $200. And Top Step, I think Top Step is $200 too. But it's got a DLL as well on the eval stage. And you're paying $100, give or take, right now on a 150K, and that's with the activation. So I mean, it's really no brainer. The risk is very limited with Apex, and with Take Profit Trader, I would go after 25s. The 25K right now, it's kind of working out for me really nicely. But again, like I said, I keep saying this over and over again. I don't know if that's the best accounts, because if you asked me this question 6 months ago, I would have said no. But right now, it's kind of working out. It's the cheapest account we have in the Take Profit Trader space. It's $90, but you also have a biggest drawdown amongst the other 25K accounts, right? So Lucid and Tradify offers you $1,000 of drawdown. Funded Next also offers you $1,000, but Take Profit Trader offers you $1,500. It's a trailing drawdown account, but as soon as you get to the buffer, it becomes static, right? And that's when you do the daily payouts. And that's exactly what I've done in the last 10 days. On one single pro account, It's paid me the most. Paid me the most. Incredible. Guys, I'm gonna exit that trade right here, guys. I'm gonna exit that trade right here. It's not, I mean, it's not a home run trade by any means, guys. It's a very, very base hits using a smaller size, and it's kind of working out nicely here today. We got a big fat wick at 332, and we got a nasty rejection off that high, and we are breaking underneath the 300 as well. So if we've got to reclaim this, and we got to hold this level in order to feel a lot more bullish into the first hour of Tokyo. But if we can't hold this, guys, we probably break underneath this, and we probably end up pulling back into the 270s. And then, man, and that's when I was talking about this bottoming process, right? We may try to see a pullback here that could try to retest the 255. We may kind of chop in a bigger wide range, right? And then eventually find a way to get a bounce later. And that's what I said. We'll see how this market plays out. I'm going to try to hold the last two pieces and kind of try to take a risk a little bit. Or maybe not, I lied. Maybe I'm going to take... Maybe I'm going to walk away here. Or maybe try to add. One sec, guys. I may try to add. Believe it or not, guys. I may try to add. We'll see. Every day is going to be different. Every day is going to be different. Right? So, you know, the more we fight through this journey, and the more we not give up, I think the bigger wins for us. We all have the same set of skills, guys. We all the same. We all know how to trade. We all know how to read the charts, and we're all looking at the same chart every single day. But it's really all up here, guys. That's what changes, and that's what differentiates between good trade and the bad trade, in my opinion. It's all about not giving up. Guys, we're getting a nice little dump right now, and I've got two contracts here, and we are pulling back into 270s, guys. Pulling back now. We may try to retest the low here as well. Beautiful trade. Wow, man. My entry, you want to know? My entry from 326, guys. 326. That's a 60 points hold. That's a 60 points. No, I lied. Yeah, that's a 60 points. No, I lied. That's a 50 points hold. Yeah, that's a 60 points hold. I'm gonna take one off the table, guys.
Order filled.
And I'm gonna close this trade right here, guys.
Filled.
Man, I should have closed it a little early. I was yapping. I was looking at something else. Shimya, what's up, man? Mokup. Mopka, right? Mopka. It's got P in between the mocha. Mopka. Chino. You got this. That's right, sir. Here's Johnny in the house. Stop lying, StockTiger. Yeah. What happens when you have a losing streak? When you have a losing streak, you break everything in front of you. You break everything in front of you to make you feel better. Right? Just literally destroy everything you have in front of you. The phones, the monitors, the keyboards, and your mouse. Everything. Your mic, if you're a streamer. And goddamn, just get rid of every single thing in front of you. Yeah, I was just kidding, guys. I was kidding. I was kidding, please. Did I destroy stuff like when I got really mad? I did, yeah. If I did not, that's a lie. I did break, of course. Yeah, I broke my 32-inch monitor that I bought for like I don't know how much was it. 32-inch monitor. I bought it like for $530. Man, that was a really expensive one. I did show you guys that monitor, like on the during stream. Yeah, I did break. Yeah, I got really mad. But that's like I think it was like a year ago. I think that's 12 months ago. I think it was I think it was like 14 months ago. I still have that in my office. Do I feel proud of it? Of course not. I'm not. I'm not proud of it at all. But you know what? I'm a human too, right? I get mad and I destroy stuff. I mean, that's just part of the nature. Well, not really. It's not part of the nature, but I mean, it's a learning curve, right? We all learning every day. We all learning every day, guys. You need a punching bag. Well, the punching bag does not feel. It doesn't make you feel good though. Like the punching bags are like I don't know. It's like trading a demo account. Punching bag, right? You need the real stuff. You need the real action, right? You need that feel, the touch and feel when you break stuff. You want that touch and feel. Like you want to feel good about breaking something, right? So you can potentially take all your anger out of your system. You know what I mean? What the hell is StockTiger talking about right now? But this market has to really it's going to be tough to make me mad. Yeah, it's gonna be really tough. Like a lot of these bad things has to come together to really blow my mind. But that's gonna take. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I've learned over the years is to try to stay disciplined. Right? Try to stay disciplined. Like if I want to stay in this trading journey for the longest time, like for many months and many years to come from today, then I'm gonna have to practice, right? This discipline. I'm gonna have to stay disciplined no matter what the situation I'm in, or what sort of a what do you call this? Whatever the external or internal factors that you may get into, you're gonna have to really try to control yourself. If you can't do that, then you are not going to be able to survive in this trading journey. That is the fact. You cannot. So you have to find a way to really stay in control, right? Once you stay in control, you're gonna start to get better at discipline. You're gonna start to become a lot more consistent, and a lot of things are gonna start to get better, right? But once in a while, I mean, yeah, that was like 14 months ago, guys. Forgive me, please. Forgive me, please. Sir. Well, Simia is not making fun of my pronunciation. Well, that's great, see? It's gonna take you a long time to make me mad. Circumstances. I like that. I like that. Let's make some moonies. Let's go, Justin Wright. Thanks for making fun of my pronunciation there, Justin Wright. You are the man. Let's make some what again? Moonies. Let's go, guys. The market is chopping here in that 270 area. The market trying to get a bounce. Let's see. Let's see what brings to the table. I kind of feel like, we may try to have a chop, but the chop may be a little bit of a bigger swings, in my humble opinion. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think that's what I think this market may try to do here. So with that in mind, guys, I mean, I don't know if you're going to get an extended move. We may, but I just kind of feel like that's going to be a little bit of a false break, right? We get an extended move to the downside, for example, but that could be a bit of a false break to the downside, and we try to rip back up again. And the same idea on the upside. So that's what I said. Bigger swings within a chop. So that's what this market may try to do, right? I think the market is trying to digest the bigger moves that we have actually got today, right? We almost had 2% move on the Qs, right? So that's a pretty significant move. And the semis are trying to get a bounce. The VIX is kind of right in the middle of the chop zone, right in that $17 on the VIX. And I don't know, AMD and NVIDIA and all of that semis are trying to get a bounce right off that low. Yeah, we had a bit of a pullback on the Max 7s, the Apple, the Microsoft, the Googles, the Amazon, and all that. So maybe those are going to try to get a bit of a bounce, a bit of a footing. So maybe overall market may not look too bad. But again, I could be wrong. But that's what I kind of feel. The bounce in the market maybe not over yet. Unless, again, we are very, very, what do you call this? Fragile. The market is very fragile. So any sort of a negative headline we get in the market, guys, let's say from a war in the Middle East standpoint, then I think the market may go, right? So very risky market at the moment. It really boils down to the headline as well, too. That's right. Let's make some what again? Let's make some moon knees. Let's go. Johnny buys land. Thanks for the trader stock. I love the journey encouragement talks. I love it. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here every single night with us. You guys know we go live every single night, guys. 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. That doesn't change. It's always going to be like that every single night, guys. We go live. We all try to band together. We all try to support each other, guys. No matter how bad in a trade you are, we're all here to support one another. And we're all trying to get better every day, guys. That's what it's all about, right? We're all trying to support each other. That's what it's all about, guys. We're all here to support each other. I'm not here to show off how great I am in my trading. You know? Johnny Biceland, let's hit the like button to get Tiger to get to $20,000. $20,000, man. I keep thinking about this PNL. Well, good luck with that, StockTiger. I think from a long-term perspective, I think the way to go is like, you know, people talk about, you know, day trading, scalping, micro scalping and all that. But I like to do both at the same time. You know what I mean? I like to swing trade and day trade at the same time. That's my trading journey, in my opinion. And I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. I kind of like that idea. So you guys know I've got a swing trading account. It's a public account that I share with everybody. And that's only on equities though. Swing trading on equities. And then, of course, I day trade on a prop firm accounts. And I swing trade using my personal live account. And I'm going to continue doing that for the foreseeable future, unless something really breaks, right? Not into, well, I don't think I'm going to get into options trading really anymore. For now, at least, for now. Because, I mean, you know, I can tell you all day I've made thousands of profits, thousands of, you know, dollars on options trading. But you could also lose equally as much, right? You could lose equally as much. The only thing that I might try to add to my portfolio is maybe my future trading on my personal live account. That I've already opened. I've opened an account with AMP, guys. AMP Brokers account. I've already opened that, and I'm going to be transferring some funds. I'll start slow. I'll transfer like $5,000, and I'll try to see if I can swing trade on my personal live account on the futures and see how they think that kind of plays out. So AMP, it's gonna be my Rhythmic account, right? It's not gonna be Tradovate because I don't have access to Tradovate live accounts. You're with Interactive Broker or Real Estate Vancouver? The Interactive Broker is good when you're doing the equities, but when you try to get to futures, you need a lot of margin, guys. Interactive Broker, in order for me to get into one micro, I need like $3,000, $4,000 Canadian, right? Real Estate Vancouver, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Oh, thank you so much, keeping the West wild. Thanks so much for your support to the channel, man. I really appreciate it, brother, for using the code Tiger, and to all of you as well. Thank you guys for using my code as well. Me in the kick bucket on the interactive went hit well. FP. What the heck does that mean? $3,500 for one micro. That's right, man. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna be using AMP. I think the AMP, the margin is a lot less. Guys, we are breaking underneath this right now, guys. We're breaking underneath this 294. We got a rejection off the VWAP, guys. We could try to retest the low here. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we get into the bottoming process. That could maybe potentially take us down to the low 200s as well. And maybe kind of chop in that range. But, hey. I like the Interactive Broker though, I'll be honest. Oh, look at that pullback here. 265. Yeah, but I like Interactive Broker. I mean, I still use them. But for my equity trading, oh, really? Big belly button using Interactive Broker too? But are you guys okay with $3,500 margin that you need to get into one micro? Maybe I should do that too. Maybe I might as well just try to use Interactive Broker. Maybe. Okay, so we ended up getting a pullback here, guys. We hit that rejection. Got a rejection off the 300 area. Maybe I should have held up my trade. On hindsight, that is. But we're retesting the low, 255. If that breaks, I think we continue pulling back here into the next VWAP. Sorry, not the VWAP, next EMA. The next support's going to be at 220. So that's what I said. We may try to pull back into this level here as well before we get some sort of a bounce. So guys, man, wow, what a nasty pullback here, guys. We're down about 0.25% overall on NQ. Down about 80 points from the high to the trough. So 80 points pullback overall in the market, and the market down about 0.25%. And let's take a look at the gold here for a second, guys. I haven't traded gold in a while, but what a bounce in the gold too. Yeah, I don't trade gold. I don't trade, like, I'm not a fan of trading the metals or crude oil. I just don't. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys love trading that, so I'm not gonna talk bad about it. But yeah. All right, I think it's that time of the day, guys. I'm gonna walk away, and I may be back here tonight. Well, I may be back for the London session. I will be back for the London session, I think. I'll try. We'll see you guys back in the London session if I can. If not, then we'll see you guys back during the Globex at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. As always, I want to thank you guys for using my code Tiger, and I want to thank you guys for being here as always every single day. We go live every Globex 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'd love to see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, everybody have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I hope you guys banked trading here during the Globex plus the Tokyo, guys. We had a pretty solid volatility here tonight, so I hope you guys banked. And for now, we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Everybody, thank you so much. God bless once again. And take care. Have a great rest of the night. And see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. And goodbye.